In this video, I'm gonna test the website Summarize.tech. Free website, very fast, no BS, no annoying advertisings, all of that. What it does is it summarizes YouTube videos very fast, free. It does a pretty good job with it. Now, here's what it's good at. It's good if you quickly want to assess if a long video is worth watching your time, right? There's a 20-minute video and you're like, sounds interesting, but is this going to be worth my time? Am I going to actually learn something from it or get something valuable out of it, right? For that, it is helpful. Basically a quick 1-minute test to see, all right, should I invest 20 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes into watching this video? The other good use case is to quickly get to know the main talking points of the video and maybe to determine what are the most relevant parts, the most interesting parts within any given video for me. That's what I would use it for. What I would not use it for is learning about the actual content of any given video, about statements being made in a video, about opinions given by a speaker in a video, about getting the actual tips or advice of a video, because what Summarize.tech does, as good as it is at what it does for free, right? It's awesome. Sometimes it summarizes things false, right? It's factually wrong. It leaves out a lot of what I would consider the actual valuable information and instead keeps it very high level. And if you want to see an example of that, just watch this video that's coming now. All right, in this video, I'm going to try Summarize.tech, which is a free website that allows you to summarize YouTube videos. And I'm going to use this video, which is this video of Mr. Beast at the All-In Summit. It's a very long video, more than half an hour, 34 minutes. And let's see what Summarize.tech comes up with. So first, it generates this in the first 30 minutes. And you can see here, this is what it spits out. So this happened very fast. I wonder if it has already been summarized before I process this by someone else. But let's see. In this video, Mr. B, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he discusses his journey, kept it a secret, business model, selling consumer packaged goods, CPG, tropic aspect of the business, mentioning the chart, actually discusses. Okay, this is very high level summary, but okay. And then there's kind of a more detailed version of the video, and exercising restraint and avoiding controversial content just for the sake of use. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, so I just watched that video, and there is a lot that I would say, like, if I would summarize this, these would be my takeaways, and they're not here at all. So, for example, in the video, he talks about how his company, which has, I think, around 200 or 250 employees now, and they're all in the middle of nowhere, Greenville, North Carolina. And he said that's actually a feature, not a bug, that it's so remote and so far away, because the only people who will move there are the people who are really all in and are willing to work, are the people who don't care about, work-life balance, because they are happy to just work from morning until evening, until nighttime, and who are really focused on work, right? And these are the kinds of people that say, all right, if I get to work with Mr. Beast and I get to really create something, I'm willing to move to the middle of nowhere. Now, someone who is interested in having a good work-life balance, wants to be close to their family, wants to have a great social life, right? They're probably going to say, you want me to move where? No, I'm not going to do that. So he said it in the video, in the summary, it's not at all. Now, it is true that, he acknowledges that he's thinking about moving the company elsewhere. And actually, so here it says, consider moving the company to a larger city like Los Angeles. And he was actually asked by one of the hosts of the podcast, would you move to a city like Los Angeles, for example? And he said, no, I don't. I wouldn't move to Los Angeles. Just like a town that's a little bit bigger than where we are now, that has an airport, right? So here the summary is actually false. So I think it's great that this tool is free. It's great that it summarizes things to this degree. But I just think if you actually want a valuable summary, this probably gives you a good idea of what a video is about. In general, the topics that are being touched upon, but then actually there are factual inaccuracies in the summaries, right? And you miss a lot of the actual juicy golden nugget kinds of bits. So for me, I would say this is probably a technology that some, I don't know, bloggers maybe use or media outlets maybe use to summarize stuff very fast and just push it out there because they want to create a lot of content. Maybe, someone, if there's like a 40-minute video and you're like, I just want to quickly know what this is about and is this worth my time? What kinds of topics does it touch upon? Maybe it's worth doing, but it really doesn't seem to give you the gist and the most valuable bits of YouTube video. Let's actually try another one. Now let's take another video that's shorter, a bit more actionable, a bit more structured than a conversation between different people. It's this video by Authority Hackers. It's called the 7 Most Effective Link Building Tactics in 2023. And let's see what it does. So here's the high-level summary. The video discusses 2 effective link building tactics for 2023: shotgun outreach and sniper outreach. Using this tool, meeting with authority sites for what sniper outreach, so high authority sites using research and AI. Creating linkable assets using Haro and implementing digital PR strategies like content. Commercial links have an effect in the long run, but combining these tactics with others can yield great results. Alright, let's see where it goes into the nitty gritty. 2 different link building tactics: shotgun versus sniper. Recommends using Ahrefs Content Explorer and email finding tools. Keys to use catchy email templates, make them laugh and follow up. Sniper outreach, personalized messages to higher authority sites using AI. Ahrefs Toolbar and Hunter or Snowview to find email addresses. The video also mentions customer. Alright. I would say for videos like this is definitely more useful. And again, I would mostly use it as a quick 30-second way of determining, do I want to spend 10 minutes watching that video? Is it actually something actionable I can learn from it and take away from it? So as that, I think it is a great tool. I would use it for that, especially for these kind of tutorial videos that are more clearly structured, that have maybe a list of tips. For this, I definitely keep using it, especially since it's free, and you find it at Summarize.tech.